This game is always important. I talked to an assistant coach on his way out, and I said, hey, congratulations on the win. And he said, it's always a good year when we beat them. I'm talking about the Crestview Cougars who took on Norwalk St. Paul, and it was a fun game here tonight. It was a senior showcase at halftime, too. One of the coolest things that I've seen, it's not pictured in here, but the seniors all got to pick their favorite teacher, and they were picking big moments to have their best stuff. That's Carter Goon on a 4th down. What a dime into the back of the end zone, 24-yard connection, but this thing went back and forth. Casey Freeze, he's a freshman, and he's spinning out of trouble, taking it 22 yards down into the corner of the zone. We're all knotted up at 7 apiece here in the first quarter. Later on, Liam Kuhn shot out of a cannon here early on in the second quarter. The longest touchdown run of his season. It's half of the football field, and Crestview goes back on top. But the momentum swings right back the other way. Nick Pocos, skirt, turns it back up, able to get through some arm tackles. He's in there from 19 yards out. It's 14-14. Then after a Liam Kuhn interception in the back of the end zone, this is just with 6 ticks on the clock. 4th down again. Aiden Raymer, 33 yards. That would put Crestview on top at the break, 21-14. This is the only time that they would get beyond the 1-score differential with Raymer here to start off the third quarter. So they went back-to-back on him like Drake. It's 28-14. Grant Coonley then would get a 1-yard touchdown run, but he fumbles on the ensuing possession. Brenson Hyder times the snap. They would get a safety on a holding penalty at the end of the game, and Crestview wins this one 30-21. And look out, because the Cougars right now, they are absolutely smoking hot. This is a team that came out of the gates at 0-2 again this season, and you're thinking, man, maybe it's just not meant to be for this team with 13 seniors. But Liam Kuhn, my MVP tonight, he stood tall and he did everything that you would ask out of a senior quarterback. Look at the placement on these balls, Josh, and these are on 4th downs. You already saw the touchdown run. The interception's going to be shown in here. This is what you want from your senior captain and your biggest games on the rivalry nights. And I think that this kid, he's got it, man. He's got the moxie, and he can lead this team far.
Yeah, their offense has finally figured it out. Their first loss of the year is a 2-0 loss to Seneca East, and then you play Kirtland, who's a power, but their offense is rolling, and it's because of Liam Kuhn. I mean, look at this throw. Back corner of the end zone on 4th down. You can't throw a better ball than that, Brian.
Yeah, it was a thing of beauty for Liam and the boys. He was my MVP. You can see that interview coming up on the internet here right after the show.